Hi, it's Kim Reads Urantia again this morning. Good to see you today. Today is October 16th. We're going to read from the Urantia book, you betcha. First, we're going to read from Light the Flame by Andrew Harvey. Today is Evagrius of Pontus. Okay, who was a Egyptian monk of the 4th century. He lived from 345 to 399. Okay, so and he was a spiritual philosopher, ascetic Christian monk. There's a lot going on in Christianity early on there before it kind of got monopolized by the Catholics in the Middle Ages. There was a lot going on. People thinking a lot about what things Jesus said. Okay, here's Evagrius of Pontus. I pray to you, Lord, for the holy gift of tears, so the hardness of my heart can be softened by being broken. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh, that's so tender. That's just, he's praying so that his heart can be broken because he doesn't want a hard heart. How many people can say they want a broken heart? Broken heart is something not good in our culture here. So give me tears. Give me something to cry for. Wow. That's pretty amazing, I feel. Okay. Because we can't just be hard, but in order to be compassionate for fellow humans, we need to have our heart broken a little bit. Okay. I just don't want it to hurt too much. But that's up to God. God doesn't give me any pain that I cannot bear. And I need to be grateful for my trials. Okay, I'm going to go to the Urantia book. We're doing paper 22, the Trinitized Sons of God. And we're on section 3, those high in authority. And these also, just like the mighty messengers, are ascended mortals, right? This Trinitized Sons of Attainment are the ascended mortals, mighty messengers, high in authority, and those without name and number are all adjuster fused mortals. So it's kind of fascinating. We could end up being this. Those without name and number constitute the third and last group of the Trinitized Sons of Attainment. Oh no, I'm not doing without name and number. I'm doing those high in authority. Sorry, goofed. Those high in authority, the second group of the Trinitized Sons of Attainment, are all adjuster fused beings of mortal origin. These are the perfected mortals who have exhibited superior administrative ability and have shown extraordinary executive genius throughout their long ascending careers. They are the cream of governing ability derived from the surviving mortals of space. Okay, so they're governors. Okay. Awesome. That's probably Andy. 70,000 of those high in authority are trinitized at each Trinity liaison. Though the local universe of Nebadon is a comparatively young creation, It has representatives among a recently trinitized class of this order. Okay. There's some of these are from Nebadon. There are now commissioned in Orvanton more than 10 billion of these skillful administrators. So there's fewer of these than the mighty messengers. Yep. Like all separate orders of celestial beings, they maintain their own headquarters on Uversa. And like the other Trinity-embraced sons, their reserves on Uversa act as the central directing body of their order in Orvanton. Those high in authority are administrators without limitation. They are everywhere present and always efficient executives of the Ancients of Days. So they execute the orders of the Ancients of Days. They serve on any sphere, on any inhabited world, and in any phase of activity in any of the 7 super universes. They get around. Having superb administrative wisdom and unusual executive skill, these brilliant beings assume to present the cause of justice in behalf of the super universe tribunals. Okay, they foster the execution of justice and the rectification of misadaptations in the evolutionary universes. Therefore, if you should ever be cited for errors of judgment while you are ascending the worlds and spheres of your ordained cosmic progression, you might get a ticket. You might get a citation for like, you made a bad judgment here. It is hardly likely that you would suffer injustice, since your prosecutors would be one-time ascendant creatures who are personally familiar with every step of the career you have traversed and are traversing. Okay, so if you make a poor judgment, so you have to be careful, because, it hurts people when you say something inconsiderate, or do something selfish without thought of, so it's important. So these guys are kind of like cops, I'm feeling like. Yeah. So these are about the execution of justice and the rectification of misadaptations in the evolutionary universes. So these have wisdom and skill. They govern, and they can administer justice, and they're kind of like police officers, I feel like, right? And administrative ability. They have administrative ability and executive genius. Okay, executive ability is a little bit like administrative ability. Executive ability would be more like, administrative would be more like governors. Like delegating your authority and setting tasks, what task needs to be done. But executive ability would be like carrying out orders, those orders of the administrators. Okay. Yeah. They're like, yeah. Okay. Very cool. Very nice. I'm glad that they're keeping us on our toes and forming tasks, administrating services that will help us to foster the execution of justice and the rectification of misadaptations. I feel like there's a lot of misadaptations here on Urantia, but these guys are helping us take care of it, and it's all according to our choice. Here is the big thing. You can't make us fix stuff until we're ready. We have to be willing, but the help is there when we really want to fix it. They're there for us. They'll help us. We can do it. Okay, that's a short one today, so I've got a really busy day today. I gotta work all day until like 8 o'clock tonight, so I gotta let you go. You have a really good day, okay? Bye.